Sorry, no intro this time, but welcome to pokemonfreak16 Diamond and Pearl Wi-Fi battles. And this is battle number 22 versus Wower2008, a very good friend of mine from YouTube. He's also Swedish, from Sweden like me. And he starts off with Regirock, and I surprised it with a Focus Blast, which will absolutely destroy it. Because Regirock doesn't have the best special offenses in the world. And now he sends out Gengar, and I'm stuck on Focus Blast, so I can't, I have to switch out. I switch out to Celebi, Hypnosis, and Celebi doesn't care about that. I can just switch it out because it has natural cure. Now I'm thinking what to switch out to. So I switch out to Lucario to take the Shadow Ball pretty nicely. And I don't remember what I do here. He sends out a Salamence. Oh yeah, I crunch. It doesn't do a whole bunch of damage, but I'm thinking I just wanna get whatever damage on that thing. But he Dragon Dances up, which is not good at all. I should have just switched out to Celebi there and paralyzed it. That would have been more helpful. So he Flamethrowers and takes out my Lucario. Play by me. So now I send out Celebi, and he subs up, and I didn't expect that at all. So that was that sucked. I mean, I didn't like that. So Psychic to take out the sub, and he gets leftovers back, and I do too. And now I have to switch out. I wanna keep Celebi for later in the match. So I send out Typhlosion just as a death fodder. It actually lives the Dragon Claw, so it just, and it has choice specs on. Just switched with a choice scarf before this match. So send out my new T-Tar, and this is Tyranniboa, I believe it's called. It has almost max HP. It isn't really filled EV trained yet, unfortunately. But I wanted to try it out. So he Dragon Claws, and it actually does a lot. So I Dark Pulse, and finally I can take out the Salamence. But he sends out his T-Tar, and I have no clue what type of T-Tar it is, so I just decide to stay in and sub up just as a death fodder, but he actually subs up too. Now I'm thinking maybe it's a Tyranniboa or it's a Dragon Dancing, and he EQs, takes out my sub, and I Focus Punch and takes out his sub. So nothing really happened there, just taking out each other's subs. Now I just decide to leave T-Tar in as a death fodder, so I can switch out to any other Pokemon, and he gets a crit. Probably useless, but yeah, it's still a crit. So I send out Ape. Here I make a misclick. I wanted to use Focus Blast or Grass Knot, but I used Nasty Plot, which wasn't good at all because he subbed up. Here I switch out to Assault for some reason. Should have just stayed in with Infernape and used Grass Knot. That would have been more helpful. Really, I could have taken the sub and then sent out Assault and then used Thunderbolt. But oh well, can't really do anything right now. And he misses Stone Edge. Some hacks for me. Probably the only hacks for me in the match. And he will just destroy my Assault now with Stone Edge. And I can't really do anything about that T-Tar, because it's faster than my Infernape. And it just takes out my Infernape with another crit. Darn it. Although it was useless. So, and now I send out Celebi. Should have done it later in the match. Oh well. earlier in the match. So he wins, and we decided to have a rematch, and now a double battle. So he starts off with Regirock and Gengar, and I switch out some of my Pokemon. So I start off with Salamence and Infernape. And this Salamence I got from a giveaway from Ambichan, I believe. I think his former name was Midu222, I believe. I think. So he sets out Stealth Rocks and Hypnosis my Salamence. And Salamence has Outrage Platinum moveset. Yes, you know that. So I send out Lucario and a Flamethrower and take out that Gengar. And that Regirock isn't much of a big deal right now, because it can't really attack none of my Pokemon. And he sends out Salamence. And here I don't know really what to do. So I just stay in. He subs up. I close combat and takes out the sub. I will get a crit. I don't know if we would have taken out the sub. I don't think so. He Thunder Waves my Lucario and my Infernape got hexed. And now I switch out Infernape to my Assault. And he uses Flamethrower and Lucario and takes it out. And he curses up. I don't... If he didn't thought that we switch or something, then he should have just used Thunder Wave on myself. But oh well, good for me. So I send out Celebi. And here I just wanna take out that Salamence. So I Psychic it. And he uses Sub, which is good for me. I use Thunder Wave to slow it down. I could have used Psychic, but oh well, it's slower now. I will just defeat it. Psychic with Celebi, Salamence, and Psychic on Regirock. And that does quite a lot to it. And it's Thunder Waves, but Celebi doesn't care about that. It has Natural Cure, so I will just switch out Celebi. So we send out a Scizor. And he going for the sword stance, probably not knowing that my Assault packs Flamethrower, which absolutely destroys Scizor. And he Stone Edge and misses. So I leash it up, set my health back, probably have full health now. So we switch out to a Electivire. And what do I do here? Alright, I switch out to Infernape. So it Fire Punches Celebi. Now I know that it probably doesn't pack Ice Punch, which is really good, because I can take out that Regirock and then switch out to Salamence, so hopefully wake up with it. Or something like that. So he Fire Punches again. I Grass Knot Regirock and take it out. Wasn't too much of a big deal. He just used Thunder Wave on my Pokemon. And he sends out his Tyranitar, and this is his last two guys here. So I will just leave these two in, just as a Death Fodder. I don't have really much to do with the... And now I'm down to my last guys, I believe. Or no, I think I have Assault left. I don't know if it died, but I have my Salamence and my T-Rex. Yes, the Dragon Dancing one, not the Boa. And Self is still asleep. He Thunderbolts my T-Rex and the Earthquake, and that will take out that Electivire. And it will do a ton of damage to that Tyranitar. He subs up, which isn't really a problem, because I have two guys left and he have to take my Salamence is faster, and my T-Tar is also faster, so I can Earthquake it to take out the sub, and he Earthquakes me, and it doesn't kill me, which is perfect, because yeah, I will win now. He can't really do anything about it, because I outrage and takes out the T-Tar. That was 2 good games there, Wower2008.